Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the World IPF Open Powerlifting Championships 2017 in Pilsen, Czechia. We're here for the 63 kilo women's weight class now. We've just finished the 83 men's, and that was an extremely exciting event this morning. It's a fantastic day here in Pilsen. The sun's come out for us. Competition is certainly heating up in here. The 63 kilo women's class is certainly going to be highly contested. With some fantastic squat numbers for openers. The top 4 positions are going to be jostling around quite a bit throughout the afternoon, I think. We're just about to get started here. Larysa Aliyeva from Czechia with a 150 kilo opening lift. Weighing in at 62.6. We've got a bar loaded call from the referees. We're just waiting for Larysa to take the platform. We're getting those wraps tightened up a little bit, getting everything ready. And she comes taking that walk to the platform. It's a tough walk up that ramp. Always tough being the first lifter of the day. And first lift is always nerve-wracking because being the first person off the blocks is that little bit harder. Very easy walk out. Making short work of 150 kilograms. Referees agree with 3 white lights. Iguanodon from Ecuador, our next lifter at 185 kilograms.
The bar is loaded.
Spotter's doing an absolutely fantastic job today, loading those bars extremely quickly. We've got 7 lifters in this flight. It's quite a quick turnaround. See, they've got plenty of tightness in those knee wraps. Very difficult to walk across the platform. Very steady under the bar. Looks very confident. Very quick lift. Let's see what the referees have to say about that. 2 white lights, that's enough. Centre referee there just thinking she's a little bit short, but she only needs 2 white lights to get it on the board. Yeah, Blumenfeld from Norway, 195 kilograms. Really wrap those knees up very tight. Managed to get into a nice tight squat suit. We're looking to get plenty of spring out of the bottom of this. This should be a nice easy opener for her. Bar certainly doesn't look heavy on her back. Very smooth right through the entire lift there. Very nice bar path. 2 white lights, just the side referee there thinking she's a bit shy, but 2 to 1. That's enough to get her on the board. Jumping up to 207.5 kilograms now from Len Jorgensen from Norway. 207.5 kilograms. She's going to be making very good use of that suit. Very good use of those knee wraps. Looking to get as much spring into the bottom as she can and use that momentum to push her up through the sticking point. Very confident walk out. slow through the middle there, but certainly a very steady lift. 3 white lights. She's on the board at 207.5 kilograms.
The next lifter is Tavares from Brazil with 210 kilograms on the bar.
Tavares from Brazil, 210 kilograms for our next lifter.
The bar is loaded.
The bar's loaded. She's just adjusting her wrist wraps. Technical advisor there, the technical officer, just making sure she's got everything right before she walks on the platform. The only thing you're actually allowed to touch on that platform or adjust is your belt. So those wrist wraps, knee wraps, everything has to be right before you walk out there. $210 kilograms. Those hands in nice and close, those elbows tucked in. Getting really tight through the back. Walk out, look very confident, very easy there. A little bounce into the bottom. Just push through the sticking point there. And that's a good lift with 3 white lights at 210 kilograms. Larysa Aliyeva from the Ukraine, 215 kilograms. She got a PB of 225 kilograms, so this shouldn't be too difficult for her. Having said that, every first lift is always a little bit nerve-wracking. You might have rehearsed this lift 1,000 times over, but on that platform on the world stage, you're never 100% sure. Another squatter with a wide stance there. Very smooth lift through there. You see that wide stance just reduces the range of motion. She gets 2 white lights, so that's 2 to 1. That's enough to get her through there. So that wide stance reduces that range of motion. And also reduces the distance down to that stretch shortening cycle as well. Gets a little bit more use out of that stretch shortening cycle and out of those knee wraps. Opening lift here for Sonia Krueger from Germany is a world sub-junior record attempt. She is opening on a world record, 217.5 kilograms. She's looking at starting her day with a world record. She's got plenty of lift out of those, plenty of length out of those knee wraps. Explodes out of the bottom. Can she push it through the grind? She's standing up. She's standing up. She's got the rack command. Let's wait and see. 2 white lights. That is a new sub-junior world record, 217.5 kilograms. What a way to open your campaign here at World Championships. We'll start this round again now for our second round of this with Larysa Aliyeva from Czechia, 160 kilograms. Larysa Aliyeva, Czechia, 160 kilograms. And we're just going to welcome Larysa here from one of the Dutch national coaches who's joining us in the commentary box.
Hello.
Larysa Aliyeva, Czechia, 160 kilograms. Unfortunately, they're not getting that knockout at the top. They're not getting back to that start position. 3 red lights. So should have no lift on that one. I'm sure she'll come out and regain that again. So welcome to the commentary box. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. I'm just arrived from with the car. We had a 9 hours ride.
9-hour drive. That's fairly tiring.
No, I just slept in the car.
Iguanodon from Ecuador, 197.5 kilograms. She opened at 195. Didn't look overly challenging for her. Very quick through the bottom there.
That looks strong.
Certainly didn't look overly challenging for her. The referees are very happy with that 3 white lights straight away.
It was a very easy lift.
Blumenfeld from Norway, 202.5 kilograms.
She made a jump from 7.5 kilos.
Looks like they've tightened those knee wraps up quite a bit for this one as well.
She's fired up.
She's certainly got the aggression side of this happening. Very focused lifter today.
I always love to see the Norwegians lifting. They're so aggressive and emotional lifters.
Yeah, it's interesting. Some countries have very different styles. Very quick into the hole there. Hard to tell from this angle, but let's see what the referees say. 2 white lights, that's enough. It's always interesting in the different countries and the different styles, and yes, the Norwegians certainly have that aggression and very fired up. Particularly, they brought their fan club with them as well. Eileen Jorgensen from Norway, 212.5 kilograms. Absolutely huge squats here.
I'm just watching the openers for the total, and it's very close for the bronze medal.
Yes, the top 4 positions are going to be certainly fought out very well. We've already seen an opening lift for a world record.
Oh, I've missed that.
Well, you were driving. It's okay. Sorry, you were sleeping and driving.
I was sleeping, yeah.
212.5 kilograms. We're re-racking the bar there.
She lost her balance.
Just couldn't quite get the balance there. She's got 18 seconds left.
Should be enough time. No.
Just cannot quite get a balance there out of the rack. Looks like she's going to time out here.
No, she's not firing again.
So she's going to time out, regain herself. Hopefully come back up for that 3rd lift. Looks like she just lost a little bit of blood pressure in her head there. Larysa Aliyeva, Brazil, 222.5 kilograms.
So wait.
These ladies are weighing in under 63 kilograms. These are absolutely huge weights.
She's one of the few lifters from Brazil.
Yeah, they haven't got a huge team here at the moment. They've been quite consistent though.
Yeah. But there are a few missing. In the 57 there's one, and Anna Castellan in the 72. She's not.
Yeah. 222.5 kilograms. Really drive through that central point there. Lifts that chest up. 2 to 1.
That's a good squat.
That'll get her through.
And because she's lighter than Sonia, she's now in a gold medal position.
Yeah, we're certainly going to see a little bit of a battle there.
Yeah.
So Sonia Stephanie Kruger, her 2nd lift. So another sub-junior world record, 222.5 kilos. She just broke the record at 217.5 kilos. Now she's going to look at breaking it again. 222.5 kilograms. Looks very confident today.
I spoke to her after the weight-in, and she was very troubling to got her body weight down to 63.
Couldn't quite get the 22.5 there. She got up through that sticking point there. Just couldn't keep it going though. Just couldn't quite get the momentum out of the hole there. Well, I think she'll be back out for a second attempt at that, take that world record again. Larysa from the Ukraine, 227.5 kilograms.
She is a very, very strong lifter.
Yeah, I think this will be, I don't think this will be too much of a challenge for her on this one. I think she'll be saving a little bit for that last lift.
Do you know what the world record is?
Now, the current world record is 241 kilograms for the opens.
That's on her name, right?
Yeah, she is the current world record holder. Second lift today at 227.5 kilograms. So it's certainly within reach for her. With that wide stance. Very smooth lift again.
So technical.
Oh, absolutely. She's taken the technique to the absolute extreme there. 2 white lights, 227.5 kilos. Widen out that stance. Make sure she gets that bounce out of the bottom. Larysa Aliyeva from Czechia. 160 kilograms. Competing at the World Championships in her home country. She opened with 150. Now she's hitting 160. Her opener certainly didn't look like a challenge for her at all.
What happened with the second?
Yeah, the 150 certainly wasn't a difficult lift for her. 160 just couldn't quite push it through there.
Okay.
Just needs to get a little bit more momentum out of the bottom there. Get through that sticking point. Much better lift on that one. Oh, except she couldn't gain a balance at the top. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
She'll be extremely disappointed with that because it certainly didn't look a hard lift for her at all.
No, it was a very easy lift.
And she'll be very disappointed with that. Just losing her balance at the top there. It's 160 kilos in the back. I mean, it starts to shift a little bit. Very hard to control. You just see she ducked her head there.
Yeah.
And that allowed the bar to roll a little bit. Women folk from Norway, 207.5 kilograms. Not too much tussling around for the medals here for the squats. Through there.
Ooh.
Let's see what the referees say.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit high.
Yeah, from this angle it certainly looked like she cut a little bit short. Two referees agreed and say it's white, so that's 2 white lights.
Well, that's enough. Good for her.
Iguanodon from Ecuador, 207.5 kilograms. She's certainly good at 185 and 197.5. So yeah, she goes with 207.5. It shouldn't be too much of a challenge for her.
It's a 10-kilo jump from second to third.
Yeah, it's a fairly reasonable jump, but her other lifts are looking very strong.
Yeah, that's true.
She looks comfortable under the bar in the last 2 lifts.
Her opener bench is 155. That's big.
Again, looking very comfortable under the bar. That walkout looked very straight, very steady. Very fast lifter there.
Wow.
Let's see what the referees say. They're happy
Yeah.
with that. 3 white lights, 207.5 kilos. Certainly wasn't too difficult at all.
No, not at all.
Lene Jorgensen, Norway, 212.5 kilograms. So she came out for a second attempt at 212.5. It's only 2.5 kilos away from her personal best. And see if she can rectify that last lift and get that 212 on the board.
She had a balance problem with
Yes,
second.
that's right. She couldn't quite get that balance out. Lost
Yeah.
a little bit of blood pressure there. I'm sure they've made a few little adjustments to her belt and the suit just to make sure she can keep that blood pressure up. No, again, she's having some problems.
The knee wraps.
No, she's having some problems with her
Yeah.
knee wraps there. They're
If they're too tight on your knees,
cutting
you
off
cannot
that blood
work with them.
circulation.
Yeah.
She'll be
Then it's not
extremely
helping
disappointed.
anymore. Then it's only
Yeah, so they
a
get them
battle.
too tight. You want to try and get them as tight as you can so you can get that bounce out of the bottom, but a little bit too tight, and all of a sudden blood circulation slows right down. And we see the problems that she has there. She's a little bit disappointed there, but she'll finish on 217.5. And that's another attempt at 222.5 now. That world record. What a way to start your afternoon of lifting though with a world record.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's certainly sending a message out there, isn't it?
And she's battling for a medal, a total medal.
Yeah, so she'll be
well,
sitting
she's
there
a sub
looking in
junior.
the top threes there. Sub-junior, competing opens, breaking world records, looking competitive. She'll certainly be challenging for a medal today.
Look, oh,
Just couldn't quite get through that central point there. She was certainly better out of the bottom of that one, but just
Yeah, it was
couldn't
better
quite
than the
push through
second,
all
yeah.
the way. Well, she won't be too disappointed though. She's opened the day with a broker with a world record, 217.5 kilograms. It's not every day you see an opening lifted break a world record. Now have Cecília Tavares from Brazil looking at breaking an M1 world record, 230 kilograms. This is a Masters 1 lifter competing at Open World Championships and also working towards medals there.
and she's going for the gold medal in squat. So it's a world record,
230
Masters 1,
kilograms.
and a chance for a gold medal in squat. Wow, that's big.
230 kilograms. Depending on what happens with Salivalova,
Yeah.
she might just take the gold medal here for the squats as well. Very strong walk out there.
Fighting,
Grinding through it, she's grinding through it, grinding through. Can she stand up?
Oh my God.
She gets the rack command. Let's wait and see what happens. She's
Yes,
got it.
she
2
got
white
it.
lights. That's an N1 world record.
Wow.
2 world records in the opening set of squats here for the 63 kilo class. We haven't had to wait long today for another world record, have we?
And she almost lost it in the middle of the squat.
She came to almost a complete
And then
stop there.
She pushing
She
backwards.
just lifted that chest up,
And yeah.
managed to push the hips through.
Wow.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, we're in squats and we're already seeing world records getting broken. Larysa here from the Ukraine at 232.5 kilos. She needs this to take the gold medal in deadlifts.
Squats.
In squats. That's because it's day 3 now. I've been commentating deadlifts.
Oh really? Wow. But it's fun to do the commentary.
Absolutely. 232.5 kilograms. This is for the gold medal in squats. If she misses this, Tavares takes the gold. She's pushing through. She stands that up very smoothly again. Let's see what our referees say. Three white lights that gives her the gold medal in the squat section. Wow, what an absolutely incredible squat section. We've opened with a world record. We've seen another world record fall as well. Absolutely phenomenal way to start the squat session in the 63s. It just doesn't get any better than that, does it?
No, it's so strong.
This is going to be an absolute fantastic class. We're going to take a 20-minute break now. We'll get everything ready for the bench press. The girls finish their warm-ups, and we'll be back in 20 minutes to take you through the bench press. Welcome back to all our viewers around the World IPF Open Powerlifting Championships 2017 here in Pilsen, Czechia. I'm here in the commentary box with Micah. I'm Gary Williams. We'll be taking you through the bench press for this afternoon's under 63 kilogram women's, and it is certainly heating up to a tough competition today. Already seeing world records drop. Opening lift as a sub-junior world record of 217.5 kilograms. Open world records dropping. It has been an absolutely incredible day here in Czechia.
Already.
We're only day 3 into the event. We've seen world records fall every day this week. Absolutely amazing. And we're hitting off with the bench press now with Lenka Stolina from Czechia, 95 kilograms. I'm sitting here with Micah. Micah might take us through a little bit of the shirted bench here and tell us a little bit about the equipment.
Yeah, she has a beautiful pink shirt.
It is certainly a lovely colour.
When you see all the lifters lifting, you see a different kind of technique. The one is arching really high. The other one is almost flat on the bench. The shirt is very low or pretty high. So many differences in bench press.
Doesn't look like she just locks that out. And see the referee see her downward motion there. The unfortunate 3 red light just couldn't get that up smoothly enough. A little bit of a dip in the bar. And no doubt they'll go back out there, make a few little adjustments to the shirt sleeves, maybe pull that chest plate down a bit further. Get things a little bit tighter, and that'll fly up for the second one. Renee Blumenfeld from Norway, 97.5 kilograms. Did a fantastic squat there at 207.5. This opening bench press shouldn't pose too much of a challenge for her.
The rack height is not good.
It looks like they've got the rack height wrong there.
Yeah.
These spotters and loaders have been working hard all week.
Are they the same spotters and loaders? Do they have a team or are they the same?
Yeah, they've got a team of spotters and loaders, and we've seen a bit of a rotation. It's a very tough job out there, particularly in these short flights.
Butt on the bench, yes.
Really pulling that bar down to the chest there. Kick off the chest there, a little bit of pause through the central section there, but doesn't look like there was any bar dip. 3 white lights, gets her on the board at 97.5. You can see how hard she had to work to pull that bar down to the chest there, really fight that shirt. Sarah Tavares, Brazil, 115 kilograms.
Her shirt is already lower than the other 2 lifters.
Yeah, so they've got that shirt pulled right down low. Get as much tension across the chest as they can. And try and use that weight to push it down a little bit.
Sometimes you need more weight to get your bar down.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing with the equipped lifting. Is sometimes the lighter weights are actually a little bit harder. Didn't have to work too hard. A little bit of a pause there through the bottom. Pushes it up very smoothly though.
Yeah, that was a good lift.
And the referee's
she
given 3
controlled
lights.
it all the way up.
Very smooth all the way through. Good speed off the chest. Use that momentum to push through to engage the triceps. Elena Jorgensen, 120 kilograms from Norway. It's really important to get that explosion off the chest. Really important to get that speed off the chest so you can use that momentum to chase that bar all the way up.
She got a big arch. Oh, she lost the balance.
Refs are happy with the steady bar now. Really pulling that down. Quick off the chest there.
Yeah, good.
That speed off the chest was able to get her through there. 3 white lights.
She's relieved.
Very well done.
Look at that arch.
Really lifting that chest up as high as you can, getting that system as tight as possible. Getting all the energy out of that shirt she possibly can.
Perfect lift.
Sonia Stephanie Kruger looking for another world sub-junior record, 140 kilograms. And her bench press PB is 132.5, so she's going to open her bench press on a PB and a world record. But today has just been absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
It is just world record after world record today. 140 kilograms.
That's a wide stance.
Very wide foot position there. We're seeing that
Yeah.
a lot more in the equipped bench lately.
Replace
We've been
bar.
called for a re-rack. Referee's not happy with the position there.
She got 28 seconds
Still
left.
plenty of time.
Yeah.
Referees are happy now. Gets the start command. Wow, that didn't look overly challenging at all, did it? The referees have given her 3 red lights. Looks like that bar might have just dropped a little bit. Or did you see the butt come off the bench there?
Did not wait for the red command. Or it's the butt.
A little bit difficult to tell on this angle.
Yeah.
But I'm sure she'll be back out and hit that world record. It certainly didn't look too heavy for her. Joanna Iguanodon from Ecuador, 155 kilograms. Absolutely huge bench presses in these opening lifts. Very fast lift. 155 kilos. That looks like an ordinary day at the office there. 2 white lights, that's good enough.
Oh, she got a red one with a yellow card.
Looks like she might have just lifted the butt off there.
Yeah.
The rule is, we've got 3 referees. 2 white lights will get her through.
I was just shocked that there was 1 red light. It
Looked
was so
very
easy.
smooth. Certainly wasn't difficult for her.
No.
This is Larysa Aliyeva from Ukraine, 160 kilos. This is 10 kilos under a bench press PB, so this shouldn't be too much of a challenge for an opening lift. In your opening lift, you certainly don't want to be too difficult anyway. You want to be able to come out there, get the job done, get the confidence up for those next 2
Always
lifts.
a safe lift. Don't get the extra nerves because you're doubting about your opener.
You take your time throughout the day, build that total up.
Yeah.
– 160 kilograms. It's a self-set. Wow. That was an absolute textbook lift. 3 white lights.
Everything was perfect on that
Bar
lift.
path was spot on. Pulled the bar down to her chest exactly where she wanted to go. Didn't let the shirt take over at all. In absolute control on the way up.
Wow.
Wow, if you want to watch a textbook bench press for the shirted bench, have a look at that replay. All right, we're into the round 2 now.
She missed her first.
Yeah, missed the first there at 95 kilos. Looked like the shirt just didn't give her the power she needed out at the bottom. So they would have made a few little adjustments there. Certainly looks a little bit tighter around the shoulders there now. Might have twisted the sleeves a little.
I should put it a little bit lower, I guess.
Pulled that chest plate down.
Yeah.
There's certainly a lot more tension across the top there. It'll be a tough one to pull down to the chest, but it'll certainly give her the power out of the bottom.
If she gets a press command, it will fly off her chest.
Good speed off the chest there. Just struggling to get the triceps to work there. And unfortunately, 3 red lights. She's going to be under a lot of pressure now in that 3rd lift.
First part of the when you lift and you have to push. First part is the shirt, then it's the tricep.
Yeah, very quick off the chest there. She had no problem off the chest. She just couldn't get those triceps to catch up fast enough. And sometimes in that shirted bench, you come off the chest so quickly it catches you off guard and you just can't quite catch it. Lene Blumefelt, Norway, 102.5 kilograms. Just going to get right up on those shoulders.
She's the only lifter who put on the foot on the bench to
Yeah,
build the arch.
we see it a lot in the raw lifting. Just trying to steady yourself there, waiting for the commands. Oh, we've got a re-rack going on. It called for a re-rack. Looks like she couldn't get her feet flat. Remember, the feet must be flat on the ground. The referee's still not happy with that.
15 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like the head referee's still pointing to the feet.
6 seconds.
Side referees are happy now. She gets the command just in time. Very difficult to make the lift after you've been re-racked twice.
Yeah, your whole focus is gone.
Yeah, you lose your focus, pressure's on.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you've had to set up in 2 seconds rather than a minute. Makes it very difficult for the lifters under those conditions. Cesar Tavares, Brazil, 120 kilograms.
The bar is loaded.
So 10 kilos away from a PB. Another M1 lifter. I've seen a lot of Masters lifters competing open categories at the moment and doing very well, winning gold medals, breaking records. Taking your time here. Getting right up on those shoulders. And try and get those shoulders under as far as you can. Very fast off the chest. Managed to push it through the lockout.
And again, her lift is so controlled.
Very well controlled all the way down.
Yeah.
Controlled that bar path, put it exactly where she wanted it, and gets those 3 white lights.
There's no pause, there's no
See that bar all the way through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly not even a pause. No real wobble off the line. Didn't let the shirt
Beautiful
take
lift.
over. Elena Jorgensen, 125 kilos from Norway. A successful 120 opening lift. Certainly didn't look difficult for her.
No.
I don't think 125 is going to pose too much of a challenge for her.
Do you see that she is wearing a squat belt or a deadlift belt? A big belt.
Yeah, we see a few different, often see a bench belt to reduce that size and allow that arch. Some lifters find it difficult to arch with the big belt.
I think it's difficult to arch with a big belt. This is a good lift.
That was an absolutely fantastic lift. 125 kilos, 3 white lights. She is super happy with that.
Her bench is going so much better than the squat.
Yeah, she's certainly got herself back in the game now.
Yeah.
Good control all the way down. That bar path followed the same path back up.
Perfect.
Sonia Stephanie Kruger stepping back out again, looking for that 140 kilogram world sub-junior record. It certainly wasn't too heavy for her on the last attempt.
Not at all.
They would have gone back in there. The coach would have fixed a few little things. Just talking to the spotters and loaders there, making sure that lift off is exactly where she wants it.
Especially when you build that big of an arch. You want a perfect lift off.
Yeah, it's very difficult to regain balance.
Yeah.
You know, they lift off a little bit crooked.
This looks so much better.
Side to side at all. It's very well balanced. Very quick off the chest. Certainly isn't too heavy for her. It's certainly a lot smoother than the last attempt.
Oh.
And still 2 red lights. Just a little bit of a bar dip there. On that left side. What's that replay there? A little bit of a dip there. There it is.
Yeah.
Certainly isn't a weight problem. She just needs to get that a little bit quicker off the chest and really chase that through. Joanna Iguanaga, Ecuador, 162.5 kilograms.
Her opener was easy.
155 flew up,
Yeah.
came off the chest at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I think she's certainly training for that fast-moving bar. Very smooth.
Wow.
Again, very smooth lift. 162.5 kilograms. 2 white lights. Looks like one of the referees just thinks she lifted her butt off the bench just a little bit.
Yeah, or maybe that her butt didn't touch the bench at all.
Yeah, it's quite possible that she didn't actually go down all the way on her butt originally. But if it's only one side, they'll still get the start command.
And she's the first lifter ever I saw with chalk or baby powder on the legs with a bench press.
Don't really see that on the bench press at all.
No, just to grab on the bench.
Larysa Aliyeva, Ukraine, 170 kilograms. Get that shirt pulled down nice and tight. You'll be able to see the tension across the chest on this lift. She'll be really counting on that 170 kilos to help her bring it down to her chest.
And she needs this one to get a gold bench press medal back.
Yeah, this is an important lift. This is a 10 kilo jump, 160 to 170. It's a big jump for bench press.
Especially for this body weight.
Excellent control on the way down. Good speed off the chest, very smooth all the way through there.
Yeah, got it.
I think the refs will be happy with that. 3 white lights, 170 kilograms. That certainly wasn't a difficult lift for her.
She's the second lifter that was complaining about the platform that is too
Yeah, it
slippery.
could be some little leftover chalk or some talcum powder from the last deadlifts, making them a little bit too slippery for them. You can sort of see from the camera angle there, it looks like there's a little bit of chalk left there. You want to be pushing the balls of the feet into that floor as hard as you can, and if it's a little bit slippery there, you lose that footing and you lose all that power.
She needs this one, 95.
Lenka Strelina, she's missed her first 2 opening lifts. A lot of pressure on her for this lift now. So for those of you who aren't familiar, if she misses this lift, her total for the day is non-existent. She'll still be back out to do the deadlifts, but it's certainly going to make it very hard for her to perform at her best capacity in the deadlifts. That's that big breath. Couldn't quite control that bar. That bar's fallen again. Just couldn't quite get control of that bar on the way down there either. Looks like the shirt really took control there. Shifted the bar path out of the way. Makes it very difficult.
An all or nothing lift.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was it. She'll be extremely disappointed with that.
Yeah.
You know, it's always a tough one to take, coming all the way to the World Championships and missing the 3 lifts there. But her coach will be at the back, working with her to get her back out for those deadlifts and get the best possible result she can for her deadlifts. In a Blumenfeld, Norway, 102.5 kilograms. She's got that chest up as high as she can get it.
The bottom of the bench.
Arms
Start,
spread
come
out.
on. Yes.
Pulls it down hard to the chest. Explodes off very quick off the chest. Can she push it through? She's going to lock out that left arm. Let's see what the referees say.
Oh.
2 red lights, unfortunately, they're unlucky.
Up and down movement.
A
from
little
the
bit of a
bar.
dip in the bar there. Just couldn't quite get the control on that left side there. And the bar doesn't have to come up evenly, but it can't travel back down again. Cicero Tavares, 125 kilograms from Brazil. So it looks like Aliyeva has put in a 180.5 kilo for a third attempt.
Oh, wow.
Looking like having a crack at that world record.
I thought she wouldn't go for the world record because her opener was so low. But
Well, it was certainly a big jump. We had 10 kilo
Yeah.
to a second, now 10.5 kilo. That's a very big jump in bench press.
she's
Struggling to get that bar down.
She got it.
Gets the
Yeah.
lockout. Be interesting to see what the ref rule on this one.
It definitely paused, but did it go down?
She got the 2 red lights, unfortunately. Be a little bit disappointed there. She worked hard for that lift.
Yeah.
Larysa Aliyeva, Norway. 130 kilograms. She had a 120 successful, 125 successful. And let's see if she can get that 130. Bring her confidence back up for the deadlifts. It's an important lift for her. Not just in regards to numbers, but just to get that confidence back up so she can get out for that deadlift session. Really feeling in the zone.
Forgetting the squat.
Yeah, but put that behind her now.
Yeah.
3 from 3 here would certainly help with that. Good smooth path. Very quick off the chest there. Very fast.
Beautifully.
I think the refs will be happy with that. 3 white lights. She is absolutely ecstatic with that. She'll be feeling very good going into deadlift now.
She's back.
Sonia Stephanie Kruger stepping out of that platform again for this 140 kilogram world sub-junior record. Now, this hasn't been too heavy for her at all. So a few little technical problems. But certainly isn't an issue with weight. Really important for her to get this lift now. If she misses this lift, that's her day pretty much done in regards to totals. Really needs to get this lift.
Get the focus. You're strong enough.
Nice smooth lift out.
Yeah.
Smooth down to the chest. That's quicker off the chest.
Come on, come on.
Looks a lot better this
Come
time.
on.
Lock that left out. Cannot lock that up.
No.
She is going to be extremely disappointed with that. After such a fantastic start today, she's just missed all 3 lifts on the bench press.
So her world record, sub-junior world record in squat
Does not count anymore. So unfortunately that world record, 217.5 kilos on squat, does not take into effect now because she's missed those 3 bench press lifts. For that world record to count, she has to get a total. That is going to be extremally disappointing for her.
Yeah. This was her last competition as a sub-junior.
Yeah, we often talk about how important those opening lifts are, how it's so important to play it safe,
Yeah.
get it on the board. Joana Iguanodon from Ecuador, 167.5 kilograms.
Did you saw the chalk on her legs?
There's certainly a lot of chalk getting around that platform out there.
Yeah.
And Larysa Aliyeva from Ukraine, 180.5 kilograms for the world record. She already has the gold medal in the bench press. This lift is for the world record. 20 years of age. Sorry, 38 years of age, 20 years competing. She's got a PB of 170 kilograms. She's really going to have to work for this. Looking at the speed of the 170 lift, it's certainly within reach for her, but it's certainly not going to be an easy lift. She's going to have to work hard here.
Yeah.
Going to take her time with that setup.
Such a big jump from second to third.
10.5 kilo jump. That's a very big jump in bench press.
Look at her arms. That's
Getting as much out of this as possible.
Yeah.
She's going to try and get that shirt as tight as she can across the chest. Lift that chest up as high as she can to reduce that range of motion. Doesn't want to push the bar any further than she has to. Smooth to the chest. Very quick off the chest. Couldn't quite get it there. Very fast at the chest. Just couldn't get those triceps through and keep the momentum going. She had a fantastic lift at 170 though. A little bit of a disappointment for her there. But she's sitting in a very, very good position for the rest of the comp now.
That was the bench. It's already done. Yeah.
7 lifters. That's bench press finished today. We've got a 20-minute break now.
It went fast.
Looking like a very tough competition there for second and third place. A little bit of work going on. Certainly fourth place and third place are going to be battling it out today as well. So we'll take a 20-minute break and we'll see you again very shortly for the deadlift session for the under 63 kilo women.
the deadlift. There is no referee start command for this lift. The lifter grasps a loaded bar which is resting on the platform floor. They then lift the weights off the floor and assume an erect position in one movement. The knees must be locked, back straight, and the shoulders back, with the weight held in the lifter's grip. At the referee's command, down! The lifter returns the bar to the floor under control.
Down!
Welcome back to the World Open Powerlifting Championships 2017, brought to you by the IPF in Pilsen, Czechia. We have seen an absolutely amazing competition here today. We've seen a world sub-junior record set at 217.5 kilos, only to see Kruger taken away, having failed her 3 bench press attempts. What an absolute turn of events here. Certainly going to see some challenging for these top 3 positions as well. See a bit of a battle here for 3rd place between 4th and 3rd. We're kicking off our deadlifts here in the under 63 kilo women with Larysa Aliyeva from Norway opening at 150 kilograms. We're joined by Micah today.
Hi.
One of the Dutch coaches. How's the Dutch team looking this week?
We have only 3 lifters.
Small team.
Ankie Timmers in the 84. She's battling for a total medal.
Fantastic.
Then we have Piotr van der Hoek in the 105 and the 120, Jordi Snyder.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
The preparation's been good for them.
I think so, yeah.
Good. Alina Jorgensen, 150 kilograms. Shouldn't have too much trouble with his opening lift.
Oh.
Slows through the lockout there. Might have seen a bit of a dip in the bar. See what the referees saw. The referees saw the same thing there. 3 red lights.
I don't think it was quite locked out. It was
Yeah,
not
she just
totally...
sort of couldn't pull that lockout through. A little bit of a dip halfway up.
Yeah.
Lenka Strelina, Czechia, 150 kilograms. Conventional style deadlift. Stands that straight up very
that
quickly.
was good. It was an easy lift.
It certainly wasn't a challenge. It's a good opening lift. Oh, unfortunately, she's gotten 2 red lights there. That's a no lift.
Oh, sorry. Is it?
Looks like the bar dipped there just as she got to that lockout. And just on the technicality, it certainly wasn't too heavy for her. Hene Blumenfeld from Norway, 160 kilograms. So the world record for this class, 245 kilograms.
The closest opener to that is from Brazil. Tavares
Getting
with
at 210 kilograms.
Yeah.
160 kilograms. Stands that straight up.
That looked easy.
Certainly didn't muck around with that lift. 3 white lights. Johanna Iguanodon from Ecuador, 165 kilograms.
Her bench is almost the same as her deadlift. She's only opening 2.5 kilos more.
It's a very big bench press. Opening her deads at 165. This should be a fairly safe lift. Conventional deadlift used to be the norm. It seems to be the sumo deadlift has become the norm these days.
Especially equipped.
Stands that straight up. Certainly not a hard lift at all for her.
No.
Yeah, that sumo deadlift, especially in the equipped lifting, lets you utilise that deadlift suit a little bit more. Sonia Stephanie Krueger from Germany, 167.5 kilograms. Disappointingly, didn't record a bench press.
No. Lost the world record in squat.
Lost that world record there. It's going to be very tough for her to have that confidence coming out here for the deadlift now. This is actually a personal best for her.
She competed at World Juniors in Orlando in the 72. And there she lifted like crazy weights, very big weights.
Stands out straight up, 3 white lights.
Yeah.
She'll be looking to get 3 from 3 here in deadlifts just to rebuild that confidence.
Yeah.
Take away a few lessons for her next competition. Larysa Aliyeva from Ukraine, 190 kilograms. She's got a PB of 210 kilograms.
If she gets this one, she's the world champion.
Yeah, this should pretty much easily set the pace there. Put her out of reach of the others in the total.
Yeah, I don't think that...
She needs to focus on just getting the job done now.
Yeah.
Nothing silly. Get this one on the board. Secure that gold medal. Taking your time, pushing down through that suit.
Chest up. Yes.
Stands that up.
Nice.
Locks that out very quickly.
Oh.
And controls that on the way back down. 3 white lights. Looks like she may have a cramp. A little bit of a
What's
cramp through the
happening?
midsection there probably. Just unlocking that belt.
Look at when she... her feet so close to the weight. I think I saw for us the right side.
Might have just
Touching
tipped
her.
the toe there.
Yeah.
Most of the sumo lifters, when they're out that wide, flip the toes back in at the end there.
Yeah.
And the change in the
A
rules.
little jump.
Changing the rules allowed us to do that now.
It's not allowed anymore?
No, it is allowed now.
Oh, yeah.
Never used to be allowed to flip the toes. You used to have to keep the feet in the same position until the bar reached the ground. Now you're allowed to flip your toes back in. And change that rule
Safety.
mostly for a safety
Yeah.
reason. Imagine dropping 210 kilos on your toe.
Oh my god. No.
That certainly isn't a pretty sight. Cesara Tavares, Brazil, 210 kilogram opener. Wow, making
Nice.
that look so easy. 3 white lights.
That was a good land.
Have a look at the replay. This is an absolutely fantastic lift. Lifts that chest up
Bum.
and walks it out quickly. Lena Jorgensen, Norway, 150 kilograms. She missed this on her first. She's got a PB of 192.5, so this really shouldn't be a challenge for her. She just sort of struggled at the top there. Just struggled a little bit with the lockout, a little bit of a bar dip there.
What did you just say what her PB was?
192.
Wow. Maybe an injury or something.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell what's been going on.
Yeah.
We're not sure what her preparation's been like. She might be carrying a slight lower back injury.
Is she switching from sumo to conventional now? I think she did. But
Unfortunately, that's a no lift again. under a lot of pressure now. Larysa Aliyeva, Czechia, 160 kilograms.
I'm wondering what's going on with her, because
Yeah,
she's
it's
switching from
interesting.
sumo to small, and her opener is pretty low, and she
Certainly a
missed it
very
down
interesting move there to switch stances. I'd say likely that she's carrying some sort of... She certainly did look very happy coming off after that lift.
No, she was pretty
Sure,
angry.
she knows she can do this quite easily. Larysa Aliyeva, Czechia.
She missed it.
160 kilos again, yeah, missing her first lift there.
She put 10 kilos more on the bar. 150 to 160.
Very wide conventional stance. That certainly looked a lot better than her first lift. And the referees are happy with that. 3 white lights at 160 kilograms. Krueger Blumenfeld from Norway, 170 kilograms. This is an equal PB for her.
First one, the opener, looked easy.
Yeah, it certainly wasn't a challenge for her. This should come up. I think her training's been going well. I think she knows she can do this one quite easily. A little bit slow through the lockout there. Bar pulling her a little bit forward. She managed to get control again. Referee sick as time. 3 white lights. Just pulled her a little bit forward at the top there, but she managed to pull it back in and get that chest up. Johanna Iguanodon from Ecuador, 172.5 kilograms. Nice traditional conventional stance there, feet close together, hands close into the legs. Gets that chest of their head up, locks it out. She looked happy with that one.
She's smiling.
3 white lights. She's
I always
happy
love
with
to see the lifters smiling, enjoying when they're on the
see
stage.
that confidence in their face when they stand up. Sonia, Stephanie Kruger, 175 kilograms. So Tavares out in front at the moment with the gold medal for deadlifts.
Yeah.
This is a personal best for Sonia Stephanie Kruger by 10 kilos. Looking at hitting 175 kilos here. So she just broke her previous best by a couple of kilos, now adding on a bit more.
Yes.
Wow, stands that up very quickly. She looks happy with that. 3 white lights. Larysa Aliyeva, Ukraine, 205 kilograms. So she's currently sitting in second place there for the deadlift. This won't change that position. She's got a current subtotal of 592.5. Sitting very comfortable in the overall gold medal position.
Yeah, very confident.
And she just needs to get the job done. Takes her time, getting focused. She has those feet very close to the plates.
Yeah. Hope she's...
Easily stands that up. Puts it down slowly. Lets that air back out again. 220 kilograms for Cicero Tavares, and next lifter from Brazil. He's sitting in first place in the deadlifts.
I'm just watching to the replay what's happening with her hips or something, because it's the second time she cannot stand up straight.
Yeah, looks like she's cramping up there in the hip flexors. Probably getting a little bit of cramp through the abdominal obliques as well. Loosening that belt off is just relieving that that muscle a little bit. So this will be a PB for Cicero.
Yeah.
Previous PB of 217.5, looking at 220 kilograms now. This is for the gold medal in deadlifts. She always sits comfortably in the gold medal position for deadlifts at the moment. And Aliyeva has just put in a 222.5 for a third attempt. Maybe looking at challenging for that gold medal in the deadlift as well.
She looks ready for it.
Tavares from Brazil stands that up.
Yes.
It is such a typical sumo lift there. Slow off the floor, breaks past her knees, and all of a sudden speeds up to the lockout.
But what she's doing right is she stays in a position, in a good position.
Yeah, you can see her shoulders there.
Yeah.
Don't move out of line with the bar at all until she stands up past the knees there. That's absolute textbook for sumo lift there. Into our third round now. Alina
She
Jorgensen.
needs this one.
Yeah, this is her third attempt at 150 kilos. She's missed the first and second attempt. A lot of pressure on her now to get this lift.
Second one was easy, but she did not wait for the down command.
Yeah, it certainly hasn't been an issue with how heavy the bar is. There's clearly she's not in her absolute best form for deadlifts. We've seen a lot better from her. It looked like a much smoother lift that time. And she gets 2 white lights, that's enough to get through. That was a very important lift for her.
She's relieved.
Really needed to get that lift. Would have been a very disappointing end to her day to walk away with. Failed 3 lifts there. Lenka Shrelina. The next lifter. Failed the 150. Didn't have too many problems with the 160 and got that one through. Now looking at 177.5. So a pretty hefty jump there for her last lift.
It's a chance for medal, for bronze medal.
Well, so if she gets this will put her into the bronze medal position for deadlifts.
If you have nothing to lose, why not?
Well, that's right. We're in that position now. Very wide handstands for a conventional lift. Gets it past the knees.
No.
Just can't get it to keep going. He's not too disappointed with that effort though.
She knew it was an all or nothing lift.
Yeah, it's a
she
third
just
lift.
wanted to try.
Third lift, you've got a chance for a medal. You've certainly got to have a shot at it, haven't you? Sinead Blumenfelt from Norway, 177.5.
Also for the bronze medal.
This will also give her a shot at that bronze medal as well. And she's a little bit lighter, I think, isn't she?
Yeah, she's the lightest
So
one.
she's the lightest here, so she gets this 177.5. That'll put her into that bronze medal position.
Yeah, and then you have Sonia and Kruger and Iguanodon.
Lifts that chest up. Stands it up. Can she lock it?
Oh.
Cannot quite get that lock out. Could not quite get the lock out there.
She was close. It was a good attempt.
Yeah, she pulled that all the way through, gave it everything she had. It's the last lift of the day. You want to walk away from the deadlift knowing that you've given it everything.
And she did.
Iguanodon from Ecuador, 177.5 kilograms.
Again, for bronze medal in deadlift.
Yeah, so this will push her into bronze medal as well. And then it comes down to Kruger there,
Yeah.
whether she can make that lift.
And she already won the bronze medal total.
Very quick off the floor there. Just can't get it past the knees though. At 177.5 is proving a little bit too difficult for the girls today. So Sonia Stephanie Krueger from Germany, looking at 180 kilograms. And a good 167.5 and a good 175. Now looking to finish off with that 180. It's had a tough day today.
$180 is really good deadlift. It's 165. It's your personal
So
best.
that's an absolutely monstrous amount on her personal best.
I would like to mention that everybody should cheer for the lifters like the Norwegians here.
Sonia Stephanie Krueger, Germany, 180 kilograms. She has the bronze medal here in the deadlift.
Ooh.
Keeps pulling that through. Can she
Yes.
lock those knees out? Looks good from
Let's
this
see what the
angle.
referees say.
Referees are happy with that. She gets that 180
Good job.
kilograms.
Oh, she's smiling
And
again.
certainly put a smile back on her
Yeah.
face for today. It's a very tough day today. Larysa Aliyeva, Ukraine.
She's going for gold in deadlift.
Certainly going to try and push herself into that gold position. She already has the gold overall total.
She has the gold in squat and bench total.
She's
And now she
trying
want to have the
looking at
gold
trying to
in
wrap this
deadlift.
up today. She's got the overall total pretty much secured there. She's got an opportunity to have a crack at taking another gold medal as well. So it's certainly not a risk of anything else to take this. Certainly a big jump from 205 to 222.5. But whether she gets this or not certainly doesn't change the overall outcome for her.
She's just an incredible, strong lifter.
This is certainly within her grasp. You have to work very, very hard for it. Gets it moving out. Just cannot quite keep it going
No.
off the floor there. Looks like that hurt through the cramp there, through a little bit through there.
Yeah, is it cramp or just an
Yeah,
injury?
it could be a little bit of an injury
Yeah.
as well there. Just working through that injury a little bit. Certainly a fantastic effort today though. She'll take away the gold medal overall today. She is our under 63 kilo world champion. And a silver medalist now. Looking for a world record M1 attempt here at 227.5 kilograms. She is our overall silver medalist. She already has the gold medal in deadlift. This one is just for her. Already lifted 220.5 successfully. Coach getting a last few words in there. This is just for her,
ready
this one.
for
She
it.
already has the gold medal in deadlift, already has the silver medal overall. This one is just for her.
World record master one in deadlift.
M1 world record, 227.5 kilograms. That's 7.5 kilos on the current world record. He's going to try and blow this out of the park. Lifts that head up. Speed starts to come through. Can she lock this out? And pull those shoulders back and hips forward, pushing the hips through. I think she might get. Oh, she couldn't quite hang on to it for the down command.
Wow, what an effort.
It was an absolutely fantastic effort. She had that all the way to the top and locked out, but just couldn't quite hang on to it for the down command. She'll be happy with her effort today. That gives her the gold medal in the deadlifts, the silver medal overall. Iguanodon, our bronze medalist as well. Absolutely fantastic day today. What a turn of events in the under 63 kilos. Seeing world records broken, seeing world records taken away, seeing some absolutely devastating results for some of these girls, and then firing back on to get the onto the platform with the deadlifts as well.
It was really good competition, yeah.
Well, big thank you to Micah for jumping in and joining us today.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's certainly always good to have someone else in the commentary box. Hang around, we've got the medal ceremonies coming up, and then we'll be back for the 93 kilo men. And we'll be back around 6 p.m. Central European time for the 93 kilo men. We'll hope to talk to you all then. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
gentlemen, let's start the victory ceremony for the category of women up to 63 kilograms. The medals will be given by Johnny Wiklund from Sweden, the IPF technical committee member, and Vladimir Mate, the meet director of this championship. The results in squat. On the third place, Sonia Stephanie Kruger from Germany with 217.5 kilograms. On the second place, Cicero Tavares from Brazil with 230 kilograms. And on the first place, Larysa Aliyeva from Ukraine with 232.5 kilograms. Results in bench press. On the third place, Eline Jørgensen from Norway with 130 kilograms. On the second place, Johanna Ginaga from Ecuador with 162.5 kilograms. And on the first place, Larysa Aliyeva from Ukraine with 170 kilograms. Results in deadlift. On the third place, Sonia Stephanie Kruger from Germany with 180 kilograms. On the second place, Larysa Aliyeva from Ukraine with 205 kilograms. And on the first place, Cicero Tavares from Brazil with 220 kilograms. Now results in total. On the third place, Johanna Aguinaga from Ecuador with 542.5 kilograms. On the second place, Cicero Tavares from Brazil with 570 kilograms. And on the first place, Larysa Aliyeva from Ukraine with 607.5 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Ukraine. from this competition, and I will see you at 6 because we are starting category men up to 93 kilograms.